these are your next 24 hours whenever you're seeing this. I also, I heard dubstep for a second, and then right after that I heard super comforting, peaceful, calm frequencies. So it may feel like there's moments of exhilaration and then deceleration, like acceleration and then deceleration. And I feel like the cards are also saying exactly that. With the Two of Wands, this is a card of adventure and of exploration, and there's always that excitement that comes with exploration, like it does with dubstep. Like, I was hearing Skrillex, I don't even know which one exactly, but I think one of Skrillex's newest albums or sets, Quest for Fire, you may know it, or maybe you want to check it out. It's pretty fucking wild. It really is fire. He named it right for sure. Skrillex, if you're seeing this, love it. Anyway, with the Two of Wands is that idea of adventure, of exhilaration, of acceleration too, because twos represent forward movement as well. So maybe there's a moment where you're moving forward and you can feel that, and as you move forward, you can feel the resistance from your past selves. It will always happen, because what is the past that is known to you is technically what is safe to you, and so there's that push and pull and that tension of acceleration and deceleration, and that is just the flow. You're going to have moments that are accelerated and then decelerating. With the Moon card, the Moon card is a symbolization or a symbol of your intuition, of coming back inwards, of moving inwards. So it's the idea of taking the step outwards and then moving inwards right after. Acceleration, deceleration, outward, inward, as above, so below, the individual, the part, and the whole. It's that idea of duality also that I'm seeing here with the Moon card and the Two of Wands. Your guidance is to let it happen, to flow with it, to allow yourself grace and love as you move through it. Ace of Cups, overflow. You may also be experiencing heightened emotions. Again, high highs, low lows, which is not to say your nervous system is whack or it needs to be controlled or whatever. The truth about your nervous system is that when your nervous system is dysregulated, it is allowing for your body to heal. So allow your nervous system to be dysregulated. You don't have to control everything. You don't have to master the body, so to speak, or control the body. The body is conscious. The nervous system is conscious. It knows how to heal. It knows how to repair. And that's why there's the outward push, confirmation, and inward pull that's coming through, back and forth. I think this is going to be a longer video. Okay, there's more here for sure. And it's truly this app, other apps, like social media is, I think, polluted, to say the least, with how much of nervous system regulation you should be doing, so to speak. Counselor down. Literally, it is this idea of outward and inward, of the polarities, of the dualities that you are learning to move through at this time. With the Empress card, it's about receiving, and the Page of Swords is more about taking action. So it is about doing both. You can be in an energy of receiving as well as an energy of giving at the same time. Two things can coexist at the same time, and they can be polar opposites of each other, and infinite things can coexist at the same time. And it's kind of like that idea of order in the chaos, truly. Like, now there's suddenly light. Like, I couldn't keep my eyes open. Yes, the light is shining directly on me, and I do this a lot, but like, I had to close my eyes for a second. And so it's literally just that, like, the idea of outward, inward. Your eyes blinking, my eyes blinking. I'm like being drawn to my own eyes blinking on the screen right now. Outward, inward. That is the flow. That is the flow. Accept the flow. Stop rejecting it. Stop trying to be outward or trying to be inward. If you're outward, you're outward. If you're inward, you're inward. That's cool. That's what's coming through, man. It's coming through heavy. King of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. The The King of Wands is someone who has taken action on their passions, someone who is fiery in that divine masculine energy of doing, though they are like seated on the throne. I think this card itself is dual in nature, which is a very, very different way of interpreting this card. But I think one other reading, I did notice how this message through this card can come up that way. The idea of doing and receiving, of giving and receiving at the same time. Also, maybe geckos are significant to you. Lizards, geckos, reptiles, in general, maybe a sign you're seeing. Also, the Four of Pentacles that came out with the King of Wands. So the Four of Pentacles is stability. It's being seated in safety. It's about staying where you are. And the King of Wands is sort of like taking action and moving outwards, again, outward and inward. But then again, both of these characters are seated on their respective thrones. You are sitting on your throne of fucking gold right now. The Death card in reverse. You're sitting on a fucking throne of gold. And it's never going to not be gold. You've been sitting on the throne of gold. You've been sitting on the throne of gold, dude. Queen of Wands. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Divine masculine, divine feminine, harmony, balance of the two. Outward, inward, above, below. Same thing, the idea of dualities and the balance of the dualities, the harmony of the dualities. It is different for everybody. Yes, of course. And everybody is the same body. Everyone is the same one. Like, you know, understand it how you will. Everything is the same thing and it is infinite in itself. So yes, individual exists, and yes, the whole exists, and we're all part of the whole, and we are individual all at the same time. So yes, infinity. I wouldn't be surprised. King of Cups. It really is going there, literally. I wouldn't be surprised if infinity started showing up, is what I was going to say. And it did, I guess. Like King of Cups, Ten of Wands, and the Temperance card. The Temperance card is the card of harmony, of balance, of equilibrium. King of Wands and King of Cups and the Ten of Wands. Sorry, not sorry. I don't say sorry. Why the fuck did I say sorry? Maybe you're someone who's been a people pleaser. Maybe you've been saying sorry a lot. Stop. Remove sorry from your dictionary. Sorry does not exist. That is, call it spiritual bypassing if you want, but like, I'm just saying what the message is saying. At some point, you're going to have to do the polar extreme opposite of what you were doing if you want to get rid of that conditioning, of that behavioral conditioning, of that like mental conditioning. If you want to break out of a loop, you gotta do something completely different, right? And that again, it's that idea of polarities. If you've been a people pleaser, you'd be a fucking ice cold queen, because according to you, you are an ice cold fucking queen, but that's just normal behavior to everyone else, right? You get what I'm saying? Do you guys get this message? I don't know, man. I think it's like fucking clear as day to me, but also it's like, it shows up so sneakily, right? And I think I get that. Again, the Ten of Wands, like it feels like a never-ending struggle, a never-ending battle, but at the same time, King of Cups. King of Cups, harmony, fulfillment, having your cup full, sitting on your throne with your cup full. How many fucking kings and queens would you pull out in this reading already? Like, you are sitting on your fucking throne of gold. The Ten of Wands, you don't need to carry this fucking burden. Let it go. Surrender it. What is the opposite of control? Surrender. Quite literally, if you're trying to do something, do the opposite of the thing and that thing will happen. That's also what's coming through. If you want to manifest something, you detach, right? And it instantly appears. That kind of idea. It's very oxymoronic. The trick to polarities, the trick to dualities is to do the polar opposite thing, to be in the energy of the polar opposite thing, of the thing you're used to, if you're trying to switch the pattern, if you're trying to balance it out, if you're trying to harmonize it out. That's what I can say. That's what the messages that are coming through are saying. That's what your guides are saying. Confirmation. That's what's up, man. Let's reshuffle. Get one final card to close this out. I'm gonna take it only if it falls now. Exhale. 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 Ace of Cups again, and one card fell. The Temperance card. Truly, balance, harmony. Balance, harmony, equilibrium. That's what's coming through. Ace of Cups. Emotions. Feel your emotions. Allow yourself to feel your emotions. You are in a human body right now to experience your emotions, to feel them all completely. And also the idea of overflow. As you're able to feel your emotions, everything will pour in. The opportunities, the success, the recognition, the money, the fame, the fulfillment, the satisfaction, all of it. All of it. Also the idea of the ace to like the 2 cups here in the Temperance card, as I don't know if it's visible. Are we visible? Okay. Yeah, the 2 cups. Basically, it's an angel pouring out the cups, harmonizing the cups. So, yes, harmony, balance, equilibrium, however that resonates for you. If you would like to get a personal reading, I'm currently offering voice note readings at a pay what you want basis. You can send me a DM or an email to get one, or you can book one directly from the link in my bio or down there in the description, depending on where you're seeing me. You can also check the links for all of my freebies, offers, one-on-one coaching, journals, guides, meditations, merch, YouTube, Instagram, podcast, and more. And I'm also going to be launching my Wealth Masterclass, which is going to be a free masterclass. You can make a donation if you like on 8/8, the 8th of August, the Lionsgate portal, which is also the most abundant portal of the year because 8s represent abundance. Stay tuned for that, and following the Wealth Masterclass, I will also be launching a Wealth Transmission series. If you're interested, all the links will be up there or down there, depending on where you're seeing me. See you, follow for more, subscribe. I'm sending you so much love. You got this. We got this. I am you, you are me, we are we. There's no changing that. There's no denying that. And that's what this harmony is about. This balance is about. That's what this message is about. Just saw 12, I think I saw 12:31. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, let's go. 1, 2, 3, go. Let's fucking go. See you.